Welcome back. The time is now 6:12, and Sunday marks 60 years since Huntsville became the first city in the state to desegregate public schools. So all day long, we have stories covering every angle of this pivotal moment in American history. I sat down with the first Black student to integrate the school system to capture the sights and sounds of the day that changed Huntsville forever.
I understood that it was important that this work out.
There was a lot riding on the shoulders of 6-year-old Sonny Herford IV on September 3rd, 1963.
That old man's segregation is on his deathbed, and the only thing uncertain about it is how expensive the South will make the funeral.
Just 1 year earlier, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. delivered a speech on equality at Oakwood College in March. Weeks later, Herford's mom, Martha, who was pregnant at the time, sat down at a Walgreens white-only lunch counter in order to drink.
And she got arrested along with Joan Cashin. And these two ladies were, prominent wives of doctors. And because they got arrested, it got national attention.
These images were recorded by Dr. Sonny Herford III. The negative press added fuel to the civil rights movement.
We strategized, we protested, we marched, and very, very peaceful, but we got the job done.
The fear of losing even more money prompted some business owners to cave to the pressure. But there was one more hurdle: the school system.
We went to the school board to appeal to get the schools integrated. They wouldn't even meet with us at first. Then eventually they said they'd meet with us and they'd put us last on the agenda, and then they'd do every item on the agenda until they got to our item and then adjourn the meeting.
This back and forth lasted a while until Dr. Herford decided to sue the school system in federal court.
They started off with about 37 families interested in participating,
including the Beardens, who just wanted the best for their kids.
The school he was attending was very good, of course, but we had found out in the white schools everything was better.
That excitement didn't last long, as many corporate execs forced families to drop out of the lawsuit.
People are hard to understand how hurtful discrimination was.
By the time they won the lawsuit in August of '63,
we were down to 4 families because of pressure and intimidation.
Sonny was then put into a boot camp of sorts to prepare for the first grade at Fifth Avenue School.
My father had explained some things to me, like he said, now people might call you names and stuff like that, and he didn't want me to be quick to respond.
On September 3rd,
we're told that we could not enter on that day.
All 4 schools scheduled to integrate that day were forced closed by Governor George Wallace.
The governor thought, if I don't let anybody go to school, they can't say I'm discriminating.
They went back every day until Monday, September 9th, when they were let in.
When I finally got to my classroom, and it didn't feel that unusual. 6-year-olds, for the most part, don't understand that they're not supposed to like people who are different.
That quote gets me every time. Well, today at midday, we're going to dig deeper into why the civil rights movement here was not as violent as our sister cities in Birmingham as well as Selma. So make sure you tune in. That's today at 11.